Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey yo, what's up? This is No Filter in Paradise. Hey yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 8 of No Filter in Paradise, a show about anything and everything between two friends. One is straight, one is gay.
He's gay.
I really wonder if people actually believe it when you say
100%.
it. I don't believe it.
They told me.
Do you believe it? Comment in the comment section. I don't believe it.
Samuel, they're gonna go off. They're gonna be
I
like,
know.
Gay.
Thanks to you.
Y'all send the rainbow emoji.
I don't know how to defend myself, so fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Guys, welcome back to the show. We have an interesting, controversial, scary topic for myself today.
Not me.
I am outnumbered. We got two guests tonight. Shark will introduce them.
Fabulous guest tonight.
I'm sorry.
You're
You
welcome.
want to take the script and
No,
take it away?
Do you?
No? Guys, before we start the show, as you know, we do gotta pay the fucking bills here in this building. So we gotta do. We got a little bit of sponsors. I'm gonna start off with Seitar. If you're trying to save some money, everybody looking at me like I'm some sort of teleprompter person in sales. Anyways, are you good?
Yeah, I'm photo shooting.
Okay. So guys, if you want to save some money, Seitar has a new plan during these times. We want to help you save some money. If you're a student or a young professional and that wants to save some money or have more control over their monthly expenses, Seitar has a new plan called the Hybrid Start Plan. It's only 54 florins per month. You got 6 gigabytes of data. You got 10 florins prepaid credit. Allo?
Continue, Samuel.
Okay. And it's a fixed price for every single month. That means you don't pay more than 54 florins. And you can choose for any of the variety of smartphones that they have available. They also have more plans. So go to Seitar, check out the plans that they got, pick a phone, get the Hybrid Start Plan, and start saving some money.
Monte.
And second, by the way, we got 2 winners tonight. We got Wendy's as usual. Shout out to Wendy's. You know I still love you, always, forever, and ever. Spicy chicken combo.
Aww. Do you really?
I really, yeah, of course. I really hope.
Fake.
Wait, are you okay?
Stuffy in here.
Are you allergic to bullshit?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, got it. I'm pretty sure Wendy's gonna be. I have a feeling they're gonna be in this comment section today. I don't know. I'm a little scared. But guys, get your Wendy's. All right, we're gonna give away 2 vouchers, each worth an X amount of money. All you gotta do is very simple. The show you're watching right now, on your phone, on your laptop, on your TV, wherever you're watching this show right now, do me a favor. Share it. That's all you gotta do. The people that share it, we pick out the winners, and those winners will drive by their houses and drop these vouchers for Wendy's. So we're gonna wait here for 10 seconds.
Samil will drive by and drop those things. Not my gasoline.
Actually, that's how, you know, somebody has to put input in this show, you know.
Ooh. Ooh. Is that shade?
What?
Is that shade?
Maybe a little bit. I mean, you're giving me shit too. I gotta give you some shit back.
Well, I'm gonna give you some shit back because I'm gay. Basically, people come on the show just to watch me.
Oh! Oh! Ah! I can't compete with you.
You should never
I know.
come for a gay person ever.
Fuck! But guys, share this video. Win a voucher. I will personally drive by your house. Or you can come to the show whenever, you know, the new rules with this whole like social distancing stuff. Anyways, share the video.
Y'all share it. And since we're talking about Wendy's, let's talk about Alfie's for a moment because guess who went and tried their peanut butter, chicken, and jelly sandwich? She right here.
What's your opinion?
She did that. Let me tell you what's what, okay? Y'all remember last week I said that shit is fucking nasty. Nobody should be doing that. I take my words back. 70-something percent. I think you probably should still not be doing that. But, and however, I will admit, it was not as bad. It really wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, but it's not something I would like leave my house for. Be like, I'm in the mood for some peanut butter and jelly.
And you'll do it for Wendy's.
Wendy's doesn't have peanut butter and jelly.
I know, but I mean, it's something you would
No,
leave your house for.
I just had an Asiago Ranch combo. Y'all know.
My sandwich.
She is queen
my
from
sandwich.
Asiago Ranch.
My sandwich is right there. Spicy chicken combo. It's right there. I want to eat it after I'm done with the show.
So Wendy's, how you doing? Shout out to my Wendy's.
By the way, the Wendy's winner for last week's video goes out to Rene Rudel. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry. And Crystal Leito, congratulations. Leito. Ow. Oh, fuck. It's so fucking contagious, man. But she also will love Wednesdays because of these two guys that laugh so much. We love you, Crystal. Guys, please, if you win, please slide in our DMs on No Filter in Paradise so we can reach out to you and come and bring you this voucher.
And if you don't win, the men can also just slide in my DMs.
Especially if you have a girlfriend.
Or not, if you have money.
You're on fire today, man. I gotta keep up. I need a drink.
You do that.
All right, guys. So today's topic is one where I don't have much knowledge on. So I'm coming into this with an open conversation, have a dialogue. We're gonna talk. So please, if you're watching this,
get educated.
Exactly, educated. I'm gonna get educated today on No Filter. Keep in mind, I looked up a few questions. I want to come into this conversation at least knowing a little bit of what we're going to talk about.
Come through. That's smart.
So, what are we talking about? I'm going to pass this over to Shark. Switch the camera.
So, the topic of the day is, drum roll please, feminism. Yes! All right, so today we have two fabulous ladies, near and dear to my heart. So first off, we have the empowerment queen, Nicole Godet, and we have my girl, Rocio Burgos, aka Chio. You have to
guys, welcome to the show. Yeah, guys, you gotta come on, hop into the show. Take your time, it's not like we're on a time limit or anything. I feel like I'm outnumbered. I feel like I'm
just relax.
Dumb one here today, so
today?
I am relaxed.
Behave.
Why are you looking up and down like this?
Just making sure.
No ring on that finger? Okay, cool.
No,
What's up?
I'm good.
All right, so, guys, we're going to be talking about feminism today. Like I said earlier, I'm not very knowledgeable on this topic. That's why we brought two ladies
Who are extremely knowledgeable about these topics.
Yeah, we're going to learn a little bit today. So, guys, ladies, in your words, what does feminism mean to you, or what defines a true feminist?
Who wants to go? Let's go tell
Well, first and foremost, good evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
Sharky, how are you?
Fantastic! I love
It is a true pleasure and a delight to be with you here and to get to know Nicole as well, the empowerment queen. I love it. Well, Samil, for me, empowerment or feminism would say it entails the equality of men and females.
Okay.
To me, it's not something that only females do. It is something that everyone who strives for equality, who strives for progress, for development, so for me, that is feminism.
Okay. Cool.
I would add the part of advocacy for women and girls, of course, because in order to reinforce equality, you have to be able to give that woman and that little girl the strength to know that they are equal. Because you can't ask for equality and I don't feel myself as an equal.
Yeah.
So in order to feel that way, I have to first empower, inspire, and then let them take their thrones.
It's kind of like you either have given the surrounding of strong women to help nurture these little girls to become more empowerment.
Yeah, but not only girls, like Rocio said, it's about equality, and you have to make men aware of their wrongdoings. And if a man is standing up, and if a man is being feminist, because again, men can be feminists.
I was actually gonna ask.
Yeah,
that.
men
Of course,
can.
Pharrell is an outspoken femme.
Yes, he is.
I was very
because the moment, let me give you an example. For instance, I'm walking and past a bunch of men, and they're like, do she?
Cat calling, hey, mommy.
And you could be as a man, like, you know what? Come on, like, show her some respect. She has dignity.
Correct.
Okay,
At that moment, you're being a feminist.
Correct.
But people do as if feminism is like a third head, and you have like 15 eyes, and you're about to kill and slaughter people. I don't have no
I
time
think a
for
lot of
that.
men thinks that like a feminist is somebody, a lady who's angry all the time and hates men all the time.
You know, that is the narrative that was implanted since the movement started.
Yep.
Because people just didn't want women to have voice, women to have opinions, women's perspective was not important.
Yes.
So for me, you know, when we talk about feminism, I take it back to the first wave. This started in the early 1900s.
Okay.
So the white middle class female wanted rights to vote, wanted rights for property, wanted to work. So that is when it started. So that was the first wave of feminism.
Okay, just stop right there. What about, so there was a group of women that wanna, I know, but the thing is, listen, I do it because then I want to talk about specific topics. I'm gonna fucking forget. I forget a lot of things. Don't comment anything. But like, so you just said like the first wave of women started. They wanted to progress. They wanted to work. They wanted equality. But aren't there also women who just want to stay home and be stay-home moms?
Of course.
But don't they feel like no, like don't fucking do that. You're ruining it for us.
At all. It is. So let me. So
Again, these are
let me
questions
fi-
that I'm just curious that I have.
At all.
I have
at
questions
all.
here.
I think now the feminism movement is as much about equality and as much about do whatever makes you happy.
Okay.
It is about intersectional feminism. What this means is that from all across the board, people who are in the LGBT, the Black Lives Matter, it is about all women in those demographics as well, fighting those causes as well, uniting and being one big force globally.
I think the
it is,
most
you
important
know.
part is, as a feminist, you have to think of someone that is being the voice of the voiceless. You know, like if you want to even think about the topic, or you want to say, like, you know what, a better understanding, just think of someone that is being vocal about anything.
Yeah.
So I can be vocal about gay rights. I can be vocal about child abuse. I can be vocal about just rape. I can be vocal about anything. Once I'm being vocal as a woman, I'm already a feminist. And like when it comes to me, I have issue as in labeling again, even though I will label myself as a feminist, but I don't always believe in labeling, because maybe the way I manifest on this earth is not the way Rocio does.
Yeah.
But that does not make me a bigger and better feminist than she is.
Yeah.
You understand?
Everybody does it in their own way.
Yeah, and I don't, and that's why I have a little, like, it labels irk me. It's the same thing like with gays. Like, he's one gay, another person could be another gay.
Exactly.
We're all gays, like, okay, we love whatever, but that don't mean that you have to be like shark in order to be labeled gay.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
no, go
Nobody
to
can
hell
be
with
like
your
shark.
labels and BS. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
So I think at the end of the day, we have to celebrate the individual. And I think that is what right now modern day feminism is fighting for. Like, stop trying to put me in a label. You're a man. Yes, you're a man. You have something between your legs. You got a dick. Okay, fine. But that don't mean you're like a machista man. You're a man, you know? But we have different ways. And the same thing like a woman. I'm a woman, I'm a feminist, but that doesn't mean I hate men. That doesn't mean I eat men for breakfast, unless you want to talk about that. But
Guys, it's a great show. Let's get the fuck out of here.
But if you understand what I mean, like, again, it's a movement. And of course, we want more women and men, of course, because again, I can scream at the top of my lung and still is like a few listen, and a man joins me like, hey, you know what, well, whatever Nicole said was good, it's like, whoosh. Oh yeah, that is true.
yeah.
That is righteous. And I'm like, what?
Just because a guy said it, it's heard.
And that is our reality, and no one can say otherwise. That is our reality. Like, oh, Nicole, you're zeuren again. Like, no, I'm not zeuren. I have to say something, and I'm going to say it.
And then somebody else says the same thing.
And then it's like,
now you
oh,
want to listen to this person, and then
you know what I mean?
like you've been preaching it for a year. This person comes in for a week. Now you're listening to he's a white dude. saying
Yeah,
whatever
and that
he's
is the
saying.
struggle I think we have on a daily basis in
Till this day?
your personal life,
You know,
your
you
career-wise.
you get called names when you show assertiveness, when you show, you know, when you're determined, when you have strengths in some areas that
You get
someone
called a bitch.
you get
I was
called
gonna say
many
that.
names.
No, I wear my bitch crown.
you
called
get
bitch for
called
sure.
many
Proudly.
names, but as a empowered female, that means that you take that as learnings, as hey, this is just a stepping stone, and whatever I need to do to get to my goal, I will do that because I am an empowered female. It is about knowing that despite all of the challenges, we are in any special situation that a lot of awareness are being put on our causes as well. We are in a generation who wants to shed lights on all the uncomfortable topics that are ongoing right now.
So you still scared?
You're
You still
I'm not
scared?
Not
scared.
yet, not yet.
I'm not scared. All I said, like, listen, I'm coming to this conversation open-minded because I'm not
So-
sure what to expect, what to ask.
I feel like we're gonna go ham in a bit. So before we go ham, let's just do a cheers.
Okay,
It's nice
cheers. Where's my
conversation today.
Cheers, cheers.
Clink, 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 clink.
Cheers.
Clink, clink, clink.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Drink of the day, we are having a bottle of Veuve Clicquot.
Oh, here you go.
Yellow label, y'all already know if you want these. It's urbatradingcompany.com. You just click on the tab for order online, and then you click on another tab which says specials, and you can get all these specials available. So y'all go ahead and do that. I already told y'all, buy me a bottle, because that's what she wants. Thank you, next.
2, please.
Make it 4.
Make it 3, yeah.
They have
Why
sets. They have
include me?
sets.
No, we
Make
didn't
with
have
me.
time for you right now, but okay.
Basically.
Since you want to be included.
Now let's
Yeah, I
go.
want equality, all right? That's what
Let's
we're here
go.
for. What was that for?
Because I'm black.
So, what are some issues that women deal with today?
Well, depends.
I feel like that's a long list. You're like,
Depends.
here
Well,
we
you know,
fucking go.
no, you know, it's not that bad, Samir.
Compared to
compared to when you dig deep, like I was going to tell you, when you dig deep in the feminism, waves and movement, we have it really good. Every time I watch a documentary, I tell myself, I am so lucky I wasn't born in that era.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about watching
I
black
am
movies
so
also.
Yes.
lucky. I'm so blessed. God, thank you, Mama. Thank you. Because no, it was insane. So females had to fight for reproductive rights, the pro-life, pro-choice. What I do with my body. That was the issue in the 80s. And in the 90s, we saw the whole wave of female empowerment, the Spice Girl movement, the girl power, and from little girls, we started to shape that view of we as girls can get there and can do that. And now we are in the 4th wave, which is the social media wave and going international, going globally. People in India, you see the Malala as well. She's an amazing girl, and she's making the same strides.
Malala?
Oh my!
You better
Hello, Samir.
See what I mean? Like I said in the beginning,
Hello.
I'm coming into this conversation.
You also said you did research. Huh?
I did. That's why.
But you
Listen,
have to have, like,
I have
one
like
of the
15
powerful
questions here.
young female. So she's talking about reading, this literacy,
Education.
and education. She focused
she-
a lot
she
on
wants-
education because women, remember, even though we are on this side of the planet, like we forget that in certain countries, girls are not allowed to go to school. And certain countries, girls are like legit getting married at like a very young age. And here I am thinking like, oh my God, I want to go to Holland and study. And they're like, no, I got to be like cooking and cleaning and like swallowing a old man D. Like, I don't have time for this.
Exactly.
So
What?
It
we
is
don't
insane.
understand.
Arranged marriages.
It is
Getting
insane.
married
So-
at a very young age.
like
and then
what, like
here
16,
comes
17
Malala.
years
No,
old?
No, younger than that,
Like
7
13, like 13, 12.
Before 13, before, like 8, 10. Yeah.
Like,
It is
it's the
insane.
family and family are like,
Like you said,
oh,
I'm
look,
so
I have
happy.
my
We're so
daughter
happy.
for you.
I'm
Yeah,
like
so then there
blessed to be
comes
born
Miss
in this era.
Queen Princess Malala saying that no, I want to focus on education, and thank God she has supportive parents where they gave her that space, because remember, your dad has a lot to say, and he gave her that space to be an educated female, and that is something huge. And still in our age, like right now, this is like a few years back. So if you have to think about that, like women in Saudi Arabia only now, like 5 years ago, got a right to vote? 5 years ago? That is ridiculous.
That is insane.
That is ridiculous. Women are not allowed to drive cars.
I feel like stupid, man.
Not allowed to go
No,
on
I feel like, how do
planes.
I not? Like, I feel like I don't know these
So-
things. These things are happening. I have no fucking idea.
Like how to say it, like
Maybe I
again,
start somewhere, but-
we've come a long way, but
course, yeah.
It is
I
still-
swear
it
we
is
have
still
a
ongoing.
longer way to go. Like
It is still
how about
ongoing.
like female mutilation, like all down there, like cutting up your ish, like why?
Because females are not allowed to have pleasure.
have pleasure. So they cut out your clit.
Oh, she ain't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about that.
No,
Exactly
please,
my
no.
point, and
No.
this is still going on.
This is still ongoing.
And here I am being like a badass feminist saying like, you know what, I want it this way and that way and blah blah. And the poor little child.
I want to have for breakfast. What?
Yeah.
Lunch and dinner.
Lunch and dinner, yeah, and dessert. And then you have some female in some country that would never know the pleasure of that because
they got cut off.
Yeah.
Because again,
females,
it's demonic to even have an
females
orgasm.
are seen as
Okay.
lesser beings.
Reminds me of Game of Thrones. You know how I cut their balls off?
Yeah. So that's what I'm
Insane,
saying. We still
insane,
have a
insane,
lot more
insane.
to go. And I'm blessed
I mean,
and
some countries
honored
have a long
to
way to
be
go.
Yeah.
an Aruban, and I'm blessed and honored to be like on this side. But
Yeah.
there's a lot more going on out there that we have to just be vocal about it.
So
Yeah.
I'm the controversial and messy one on this show, as you know.
That's why you'll come here for Shark.
You already know, not for Samuel, the gay one. But now, since we're talking about like equality and all of this, like, how do you ladies take or feel? You can answer also about. Not like that. I don't mean like that.
Listen, if
when
you-
I say it, you're gonna understand what I mean.
Okay.
When I say it, you're gonna understand what I
If you
mean.
support women's rights, that means I'm a feminist.
Of course.
If you're vocal about it,
If you're
you can support and be
but
silent.
okay,
I feel like you need to be vocal.
And that's another thing. Like that's labeling. Like if he's doing it in private, then it's okay. Because some people are not, you know,
Comfortable.
frontish and
Get
like get it
comfortable.
down. You know what I'm saying? So I think everybody have their time and space to do everything. Once you're being true to yourself, then come along.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
feel
I
like
mean?
you need to be vocal.
No, vocal like because
You
sometimes
need to hear it. I feel like you need to hear it.
You know why I want to say something? Be careful about just being randomly vocal because some people just do it for likes.
That's
No,
why
no,
I say
no,
it
no,
has to
no,
be
no,
genuine.
And then I don't have time
Needs
for
to be
that.
intentional.
So then I'd
Needs to
rather
be
you do it like
intentional.
in your personal space and you're being that person than pretending to be that person. 'Cause ain't nobody got time for that.
Because
Period.
if Samuel can be the feminist, like for instance, like with the example that we said when you're walking by and a few men,
Yeah,
you
cat
know,
call you. Yeah.
you
To me,
can,
that's vocal.
you
To
can,
me, that's
that is being vocal.
Yeah.
Vocal is not only sharing on social
Yeah, yeah,
media.
that is
Vocal
true.
is not
That
only,
that is to me.
you
Not,
know?
I don't fuck with
Yeah.
social media like that.
Yeah,
I
but
don't-
you mean okay, like okay.
I
now
mean vocal
understand.
as in like you need to
I
speak
agree,
up.
and I
course.
You need to speak up.
In the
That's what I
present,
mean.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
agree.
that's what I mean with vocal.
Yeah.
You need to speak up. But yeah, I was gonna say, how do you ladies feel about like a man hitting a woman back?
Okay, well, I have an opinion on that. Again, when you're talking about equal rights, like don't do something that you don't want to get done to you, and that is what I stand for. So again, I think if as a woman, not because you're a female and you're in a minority, that gives you like that edge to do whatever you want to because I'm female and oh, I'm the victim. Like I don't have time for that either, and I'm very vocal about that as well. I say that as much as possible. Like indeed, I'm all for women, but if you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And I ain't going to be like, no, because she's women, she can't
No.
fight back.
I got to back her
because
whatever, yeah.
sometimes we women can be bitchy, and we women do like like
Provoke.
dig in
Really?
zones.
You have toxic
and then you
people.
have
You
you have
have
toxic
toxic
people, and you have to cut them
relationships as well.
off. You understand what I'm saying? So I would not, even though I'm very hyperic about like relationship-ish, but anyway, I would not say both of them, at the end of the day, both of them wrong.
Yeah.
Point. Both of them wrong. Because at the moment that you get hit, you could decide to walk off and, but be like, I cutting you off. And then you could also decide to like rip the person up and like take off earrings and like open up chest and like do all that type of thing.
Incredible.
And
That's
again,
right.
that is just a whole toxic environment, and I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
And I don't want anybody who's
Agreed.
close to me. I don't want them around that either.
Agreed. It is about setting your own boundaries,
Yep.
Sharky. If you're in a toxic relationship and for you that is normal, hey, by all means. But for me, that is not normal. So no, at all.
Because I feel like, look, I'm going to just be honest right now. Don't put your hands on me because I don't care if you're a male or a female, but if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I feel like society is part of this to blame because the same way I feel like we teach little boys from the young age, like, don't hit girls. You boys are not allowed to hit girls. I feel like we should be
girls
teaching
not
our
to
little
hit,
girls,
yeah.
like, hey, don't hit boys back. Or don't hit boys, don't hit anybody
Period.
in general
Yeah.
because people will, you will have repercussions from this.
Yeah. No,
And
I
you
am.
will get hit back because not everybody's tolerance is the same.
Yeah.
Of course.
Some people, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this, but us black people, we have a low tolerance for bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't run up on, you can't run up on a black people
Yeah.
from the back and like don't tell them.
No.
We swinging.
Yeah.
We don't know who you is.
Announce
Don't
your
do that.
presence.
You got to.
Like,
you gotta
yeah.
make it known that
Like,
you're on
let
your way.
Aura know that my aura and I need to understand.
You can't do that.
No.
Your personal space. You
Yeah.
can't do that. So
Yeah.
it's the same thing. And I noticed like there's like females are when they're drunk. I notice, and shout out to all my LGBTs, but these lesbians, these butch lesbians, they be acting like they're more men than men sometimes. And they have a tendency like
opinions.
they're ready to fight.
Let me say something. Oh, sorry. I can't touch you.
It's been a while.
With that being said, though, I think it's deeper. I think that every individual have their journey and they have a lot of ish to deal with.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people have a lot of demons and they don't want to deal with the shit, and I don't have time for that. And that's where it get those type of altercations and those type of misconceptions and misunderstandings, because we all have our demons and it depends on where you wearing a demon. So I hearing your talk and I feel like you're still trying to label. Every individual know what they are capable of and what they're going to tolerate. And I think we have to start, I think right now, 2020, like we're already Rona and all of this thing, we have to start like be reflective and start pointing out people and make them accountable for their actions.
Basically.
Their actions and what they're saying and everything, you understand?
Yeah.
So you say what you have to say, and I'm going to respect that, and everybody around you have to understand, okay, you know what, Shaq is somebody I can't roll up on. But then if I have a temper, I have to realize, you know what, if I am mad and I dealing with my shit, I am not going to go party to be rubbing up on nobody, because anybody touch my toe is I explode. So then I have to stay home.
Yeah.
Because then I have to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Don't be itchy.
You
like,
need to own
like,
it. You need to own it as well.
I wish a bitch would.
But
No,
hey,
don't.
you know, Sharky, in that same spectrum, we can say that indeed we have the social, expectation that ladies are not to be hit on. But then you have also the male expectation that we have on females. Do not leave your drink at the bar alone. Do not accept a drink for anyone that you don't know, but you don't instill that same education in your males. Do not drugs any females.
Basically.
So
She coming with the facts.
hey, why
Don't
not
rape.
address the issue, which is females are getting drugged by whom? Males. Okay, so then address the
males
males.
are also getting drugged.
Or the individuals. Oh,
But it's
how
not
about
as heavy.
Of course.
you
The
know,
cases
how
are not the
about-
same.
Of course. So how about we just in gender equality through fashion?
This is wrong.
Yeah.
Your little girl and your little boy, hey, do not drug, do not hit. Hey, you don't do drug, you don't hit.
Up your game.
Society is to blame for this
I
shit.
follow, I saw a post from UN Women, I think like this week or last week, because today's Monday, right? Yeah. Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, I don't even know what day it is. Anyway, and I saw they asked a group of women, what would you do if like there were no men around? Like, so if we could erase men from Earth,
I saw
Oh, wow.
what would you do? And literally the answers was like walk at night. Or like run at night. And I'm like,
did you share it on your Facebook?
I think so, yeah.
Ooh, you're
But
a
that
stalker.
is-
he's
No,
a stalker,
you-
yeah.
My
If you
God.
know they're coming
And
to
he's
come,
gonna be like,
Samil, stop stalking. If someone says no, let it go, please.
Let it go. No.
No, but you understand what I'm saying? And then,
People-
like, that was so scary, because it was like, indeed.
But Nicole, it is happening
Yeah,
as we speak.
I know.
When I go running at 6 a.m.
It's
or when I
sad.
go running at 7, 8 p.m., you see
sad.
males stopping by the car. It is disgusting.
Yeah, Really?
It is disgusting.
This is why I wanted to have this conversation, because I find it myself like what they did is disrespectful. At least my mom taught me never do that stuff. Don't be catcalling women. Don't be respectful towards women.
Of course.
Pero, and I've only seen it like Palm Beach Plaza, the 3rd floor. Like when you go like to the bowling, there's always like some young fucking people sitting there, and then whenever you walk by with a girl, you hear all these kids go, "Hey, douchey, speaky banda. Hey, with the douchey." I'm like, I want to
man.
throw you off this fucking 3rd
Come
floor to the
on.
ground, you know?
but it's the same thing like with like what she said with the creeps. They're not gonna do that. The real creeps, because you have the stupids that would just be like, hey, mommy, cookie,
Hey, Bina,
Like
You have
the
the
real creeps, they're making sure they're watching their surroundings.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, there's nobody here.
Yeah.
They set their alarms for like 5 or 4 a.m. and they're already on the streets,
They watch
roaming and
These
just
people
watching
exist, man.
these
Yeah.
leagues.
Yeah.
It's
And you
real.
know what? We focus on internationally, but what about
It's
the queens
here.
here in Aruba? Like,
That's what I want to
Even my mom, when I used to run, my fat ass, I used to run, y'all. Believe this shit. I used to do it. But when I used to run, I lived close by the Anchor.
Yeah, the Red Anchor, yeah.
To Baby Beach.
Yeah.
And I used to run from my house to the Anchor and back. And my mom, she would hate it. She would be like, because I used to go at like 5 a.m. and it's still dark. She would be like, don't do it
don't
because
do
like,
it.
Dark.
it's dangerous. And it's not just for like whatever, but it's like so many different things going on,
yeah.
that it's like, just don't even fucking do it because you don't know who is out there and what their intentions are. Or like,
Sir, running with a pocket knife, man.
yeah.
That's
I'm
fucked
not gonna do
up.
that.
No, I mean, I knew these things existed, but I never knew how bad it was.
Yeah.
it's bad.
And like you just said, you have a pocket knife. If women or anybody defends themselves,
Then it's a
then it's not
problem.
even
Yeah.
considered
Yeah, it's a
self-defense.
Because we don't have that.
So it's still fucked up because it's now like, okay, so what should I have done? Just let there and let them take advantage of me?
Yeah.
And then come file a police report and they still don't know who the hell did it?
And
Fuck
when you file the police report, they don't believe you either. You know, we have we have
need
the
proof, you
history
need camera.
here.
Don't get me started.
We got, I don't know, I think
No,
we're
we're
at
not doing
30
this.
minutes or something.
We
We're
have
not doing
we have
this.
the history here that when females are domestically, violence and so on, people just do not take them seriously at all.
You looked for it. Like, if I have to go to a police station right now, it's like, oh, but you have curves and you have a little crop top and all those boobs. Like, you kind of
You're gonna fight.
I ain't asked for
For
nothing.
it.
I could walk around naked, legit. I could be naked. Do not touch me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't touch me. Just let me pass. Let everything hang. Everything flap. Don't touch me. Don't lift anything. Don't place anything. Don't. And we have problem with that. Like, I've been curvaceous from small. And it was like, we have this saying, like, once your foot could reach the ground, like, you could get it. That is wrong.
Yeah.
That is so wrong.
So like,
That is
as
so
in like,
wrong. Like, so
cheer,
if you
once
sit-
you're
yeah,
grown
if you-
enough that your feet, you
Feet
as a
is
little
touching the
girl,
ground.
now your feet can touch the floor, you
you
can
can
get fucked.
it. And it's wrong. It's wrong on all levels. But yeah, that is our culture again.
But
You
again,
understand?
society.
Hey, I'm learning, man.
And society condoning it to a certain extent because,
Yeah.
I mean, all of us,
Everybody
right now,
look-
we all
looks the
about
other
the
way.
zaddies and we all about, but
About the what?
we've...
The zaddies.
But we all condone it to a certain, a certain amount of time and a certain period of time. And now you're realizing that, it was wrong. Again, as a teenager, I was like, oh, I wanted an older man. But it's wrong. It's wrong. Legit wrong.
It's so weird, but it's this like legit. I'm not
legit
even gonna
wrong.
lie.
I'm
When I was younger,
mind-boggled by
I
this.
used to date older men.
Well, how old were you?
It was wrong. It was wrong.
Young
But it
as
was
fuck.
just wrong. Now we're trying to say, no, we're not doing this. No, we're not.
Yeah, well, y'all know I don't get. I have no filter. I was young as fuck.
Like 16?
It was wrong.
Younger, way younger.
No, we knew
I
that.
was a hoe. I've been a hoe. I don't care. I've been a hoe. But like, it's crazy that like back in those days, I would think it was normal. But now that I reflect back, I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, that
yeah.
was not
It was
okay.
wrong.
You
Yeah.
know?
At all.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with it. I still low-key don't have a full problem with it. But when I see somebody else doing it, I want to judge them and be like, yo, that's
Yeah.
fucking, you're a creep.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, but
fucking
we all
perverted
have that, and
bastard.
that is what I think. Like
It's
with all
weird.
of this movements going on, like we have to still sit back and realize, like, not because I've been there, that mean I can't correct you on it, but then I have to have some type of understanding that,
Yeah.
okay, I've been there, so then I have to just educate the person and don't judge them. It's a difference between
I
education
think it's a
and
conversation.
judgment.
It's a conversation that
And
needs
but
to
we're
happen.
not ready for that conversation.
Well, we
'cause
need
just
to
like
get
to
ready.
point
It's
fingers,
2020.
like,
That's why
it's-
we're here.
we
It's
shooting, we doing it.
2020.
That's right.
It's 2020. So let me tell y'all something real quick about 2020.
Yeah.
All right? Because I got the 2020 visions from Sunset Shack. You already know blue lights. Hey,
What is he gonna
blue
say?
lights will help you with your phone, your laptop. They help you with your eyesights and shit. So, but
Yeah.
2020 2020 means like the perfect vision, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And everybody's talking about 2020, how much they hate 2020.
No.
I want to say something. 2020 happens to me to be one of the best years.
Yeah.
Correct.
As
2020
eye-opening.
opened my fucking
Correct.
eyes.
Yeah.
It showed
Yes.
me people that I did not expect to see in a
Yes.
certain light. I've seen them.
Oh, shit.
It's
Let me
toughening
fucking
me up.
t-shirt.
I swear to God.
Yes.
It's toughening me up because I used to like low-key type of like some type of depend on people first like confirmation and shit like that. And like 2020 just made me realize like, what
You
the
don't
fuck?
need no one,
Life is short.
Yeah.
Look at the bullshit we're going through on a daily basis, like in the past few months.
Yeah, it's true.
Fuck that shit. 2020 is the best year ever.
Yeah, and
it's to be
I
independent.
said it on my page. I said it. This is the year to focus, and I think everyone had time during quarantine to really self-reflect and
Legit.
hold themselves accountable
No
for
filter,
all their
Samuel.
bullshit, all their
That's why we're
bullshit
here.
on, you know what
We're
I've
gonna
been
call you
doing
out.
wrong, what I want, you know, what I can change, and all those type of
Yep,
things.
yep,
So I'm
yep.
fine, and this is for Aruba and the world. I find if December 31st comes and you still being that toxic person,
You got to go.
guess what? You have to just like pack up your bag and like throw yourself away, like your whole self, your whole life, like everything. Just
Call Ecotax,
jump and just drop yourself by the boat because like you ain't righteous. Like we have more than enough time to really sit still. You can't say, oh, I have to go to work, I have to do this.
That's
no,
true.
you're home and you're still being an ass. Like that don't make no sense.
It's crazy.
And Nicole, what about all the resources we have available at our fingertips
You
every
understand?
single day?
Every day.
No excuse whatsoever for you to
No.
sit at home, not to learn, not to
No.
advance
And most things are
yourself.
free on
And
research. You
everything.
can just research.
Google
Everything is free.
everything.
If there's one feminist source that people you wish people could read or view to learn more about or better understand the movement, what kind of source would you recommend? Like website or a specific person? Go follow this person.
Well,
or,
you know,
They have their own.
you know,
I know.
in the Women Empower Women organization that I am part of.
shout out to Wo.
Whoa.
Shout out to
Yeah.
my ladies. I have to say I have the most amazing ladies in my network for
Yeah.
sure. So this is an organization that we founded 3 years ago, 6 friends from scratch, and we wanted a space where women could network, learn, and support each other. We felt that there wasn't a space for young professionals where we could, learn and support each other in every single way. So we have monthly meetings, different topics, time management, laws,
Educate more, yeah.
educating more.
Yeah, I saw, yeah.
Things that you normally do not get at work. So this was last year. The lady is Paula Kibbelar, and she conducted a study. She's amazing,
No?
amazing.
She was my
And she
dean
conducted,
once
yes.
at the university.
Yes.
shit.
And she conducted a study that showed that even though we are part of progressive islands, we still are facing feminism, we still are facing backlash, we are still not equal to men, even though we have, for instance, the Prime Minister.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Even though, but mind you that this study was like 2-3 years ago, I would say.
Is it Sweden, Switzerland? I don't know. It's led by like all woman parliament.
Oh
And
God,
it's-
I think it's Sweden.
Sweden.
I'm not sure, but it's
Sweden.
like one of the best countries right now.
True,
but
Sammy.
Of course.
Sweden
Knowledge.
It's on point. It's on
Knowledge.
point.
Of course.
It's on point.
But and one of me,
I was like, it's nothing back.
me and one of my best friends, we go to conferences. Queenie, we love going to
Shout out to
conferences to gather. So we went to this conference like 2 years ago. I want to say.
Red wine.
And one of the topics was inclusion of females in the government, because that avoids or you will see a decline in corruption. You will see a rise in positivism, awareness in the community. So females in your organization, females in leadership positions, all amazing all around.
And with that being said, Dorosia, I want to add something. Indeed, we are progressive, but I still feel as women, we're still not being or functioning at our best potential.
No.
Because even though you have someone on the front line, their advisors are still male.
Yeah.
You will have a female director, but her board is still male.
Yeah.
And that she has that struggle daily to get a point across. So even though, we applaud her and you know what, we're all for her, but we have no idea what she is
Or
battling.
sometimes we're bashing her
Yeah.
for the things that is not even her decision that she wanted to
That is
make.
where I want to get, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, sometimes some men don't like you to look better than them.
Exactly.
So they'll allow you to make
fuck
bad
up.
decisions
Yeah.
because, again, you're the face.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's
Nicole,
facts. It's
Nicole,
facts.
but what about
Okay.
even our role
love
in
it.
the kitchen? We are supposed to be in the kitchen, but then the chefs are mostly males.
Yeah, because they're the
and
best
they
cooks.
are the one
FYI,
leading.
best cooks.
So there you see that you want us to cook, but you don't want
But
us
you
to
don't want
lead
us
the
to
team.
lead.
Yeah. Again, I don't
You
believe in
know?
roles, so don't get me started about that.
And like she said, like the stereotype, like men are supposed to work and then women are supposed to stay home, clean the bed, cook every day, lunch,
No, at
for
all.
dinner in the kitchen.
And it's just like, it's weird, because like with that same thing, you barely get a housekeeper that's a man.
Of course.
Yeah. Because of the pay, maybe? That's another thing.
It could be
Well,
that
that's
also.
another
Because
thing.
mainly a housekeeper
Yeah,
what
all
you'll
of that.
find would be a Hispanic or a Haitian or a Jamaican.
Yeah.
Basically, that's
Yeah.
what you'll get
An
for the most
immigrant,
part.
yeah,
So.
an immigrant,
Do you
yeah.
believe in the saying women do it better?
No.
It's not about
Believe-
better, it's about we can do the
together,
same thing.
Don't attack me, I'm just
we're
saying
not-
out there.
we're
people
not-
attack me.
or
We're not,
or
we're not,
not,
it's
Nicole.
not about better. I don't feel about better because everybody have their niche. So
Okay.
it's not about better, but do not exclude me. Like, do
Yeah.
not tell me,
You
oh,
can-
because
yeah.
I'm female, I can't.
You can't
Like,
do it.
allow me to do whatever I have to, and then it's like, okay, you know what I mean?
You think people don't put women
I
in
don't-
charge because of like emotion? Like you got to do emotional.
But that is
that is
wrong.
the perceptive.
I'm-
myth.
That is
Yes.
that is
Again,
a,
I'm
that
just
is
bringing
a-
it up, not my
that is a
opinion, but I'm
myth,
bringing
you
it
know,
up.
and
In
Bringing it
2020,
up.
men been in their feelings. 2020.
Period.
uh,
Period.
I fucking cry. I don't care.
And that's
No,
on
no,
periodical.
that is a good thing, Samira.
That is a good thing. That is a good thing.
He can tell you.
No, no, we're just talking about feelings. No, again, as a feminist, we want men to be in touch with their feelings. We want men to be vocal about how they feel because, again, especially in our culture, we have it that men are not allowed to cry, men are not allowed to feel, etc., etc. And then what happens? You have a bunch of demon toxic men walking around
Correct.
without feelings,
Forcing not to
without
cry.
feelings,
Exactly.
bottled up, and they're
Oppressed.
explosive. Ain't nobody got time for
And
that.
start being Chris Brown or start beating up women.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What we not finna do is talk about Chris Brown and Rihanna.
Who-
She forgave him, so stop bringing it up.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you very much.
I didn't know you were a Chris Brown fan.
I'm a
He's a
Rihanna
Rihanna
fan.
fan.
I know, that's
But
what
if
I'm saying.
Rihanna forgives him,
Yeah,
then
but
we
she
forgive him.
forgives
The
him.
Navy forgives
Okay.
him.
No, I don't know about that.
I'm sorry.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Shark.
I don't know about that, but
I like your,
that's your last.
Shark.
I'm mad. Don't do that. I can't
sorry.
believe I still have fucking ice in this. Ow, corksicle. Corksicle. Available at Beach and Flips, located at the Paseo Herencia Mall. Every day available, open. That didn't make no sense what I just said. I think I'm buzzed. Thank you, Vukliko. But they are open every day from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Where at?
Paseo Herencia Mall. I just
There
said
you
that.
go. I just want to make sure because you were like a little stuck over there.
Fuck you.
No?
But
Different style, different sizes. Get your cookie.
I wanna also like bring on, cause y'all know I'm finna be messy again, but not messy, just a little bit messy. But like, do you think women get excluded a lot out like where people don't take the feminism that serious? Because women can be like really catty, especially towards each other, more than the men would be against them. Where you will get like females, cause I have a lot. Y'all know I'm friends with everybody. Like my friends hate it, but I'm friends with everybody. So I have friends that are like feminists, and they're like on Facebook. They're like, yes, women's rights, yada yada yada, and then. But then they're the same bitches to save a picture from Facebook and be like, oh, what the fuck is she doing? How does she look like this? No.
Hypocrites.
Time.
Take a breather.
Usa.
I just said individuals do not label. They can be feminists, but because their journey, they're not there with themselves. You're
Yeah.
not comfortable. Insecurities
Yeah.
is a bitch.
Real.
Insecurities is a bitch. And again, I'm empowering queen, self-dub. That don't mean because I inspire and empower people, I am
Perfect.
everybody's butterfly and rainbow and unicorns, and I love everybody. No, I have people that I can't deal with them.
No, that's for sure.
And I'm being true to myself, but
I feel like-
don't judge me because I can't get along with that person. What I'm not gonna do is create a whole story and drama about the person.
Correct.
Like my mom taught me, if you don't have something good to say about someone, then
Just
don't say anything.
nothing.
Don't say
So
it.
if y'all talking about that person, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
I fucks with
but
what
you
you're saying.
understand what I
I fucks
mean?
with what you're saying.
But
But
that's-
and however, I feel like you'll get a bitch that would be like, let's say for instance, these hoes out here doing makeup tutorials, because that's what girls like. Y'all doing makeup and shit. All right, fine.
You label it again. You label it because I
I'm a
don't do
label.
makeup.
I'm a labeler.
I don't do makeup, but okay.
All right. So she doing makeup. Now she started doing makeup. All of a sudden now she wants to bash her. What if you that been doing makeup for so long, why don't you fucking try to help this bitch?
And support her.
Why you need to bash her?
Why not
But
work
you
together?
know-
Like,
But
I can't stand it,
Ali-
especially with locals. I
You
hate
You
it.
know, Ali, that is the
Who?
movement that we are trying to change, that we are trying to shape right now. That it is not about a competition. It is about if you are doing the same, hey, how can I learn something that I don't know? And how can
Correct.
you learn something from me that you don't know?
But maybe they're scared because they think they're gonna progress a lot further than them and then leave them
But
behind.
that is something
It's
good because when you see someone who is further down the line than you say, hey, I can get there.
Been there. They've been
I
there.
can get there, and perhaps I can go further down the lane. So, you know, it is about everything is about
See, but
mindset.
jealousy
You
will
need
come
to,
in.
you
Yeah.
need to have
Everybody
the
has this
mindset.
standpoint. Like with Empowerment Queen, I promote sisterhood. Like I promote like you have to be able to be supportive. We can be doing the same thing and we're not competing because for years, ages, women has been conditioned to hate
compete.
each other, to compete.
Beauty and
That
stuff.
is the way. That is the way we were brought up. Like, oh, you have to be skinny like that top model. Your hair have to be long like that person.
That's
Because
all- that's
Barbies-
society,
Barbies
social
people-
media.
Then you have Barbies, like, oh, you want to be like this Barbie, and you want to be like this, and you want to be like that. So women from like growing up, we've always had to be like, I want to be like this, I want to be like
Kinda
that.
like these
And
Victoria's
looking at
Secret
yourself,
models.
Correct.
yes, and
Yeah.
looking at yourself in the mirror was never good enough. Don't even talk about me being a colored woman. Like, I never had like a role model out there just like that. I had to look and I had to seek, and then I had to reach to the point that, Nicole, you're fine the way you
Of
are.
course, 100%.
But that is something that
A mindset,
girls are
Nicole,
still
but
learning right now.
It is
Girls
all
are
about the
still learning this
mindset.
right
It is
now.
all about the mindset, and the competition vibe is real, Ali.
Yeah,
it's
it
real,
is,
real,
and
real.
it's disgusting and nasty.
it is nasty. But the more you see women empowering each other, the more you see women
Yeah.
support each other, then you will shift your mindset as well. All of this
Yeah.
is also helping that.
Yeah.
People see that and say, I can have 30 women, amazing badasses next to me,
Yeah.
and feel empowered and don't feel less than them.
Preach.
It is about equality. It is about
Yes.
you seeing someone better than you and
Yeah.
knowing that you can get there.
Facts.
And if I can help someone be the best that they can be, why not?
Yeah.
Like for me, that is a satisfaction. I'm a social worker and that's what I love.
Yeah.
I love to be able to be like, you know what, Samil, you want to do this, that is your goal, reach it. Like I don't have to hate on Samil because his goal is not my goal.
Exactly.
Her goal is not
True.
mine, yours
Just
is
like
not
last
mine.
week.
Yeah.
Even if we have the same goal,
It is
it's
different.
still different
Today-
because maybe I want to approach it this way and you
Yeah.
have another way and we could be like, hey,
You're in the
sister
same.
girl.
You're in the same industry, but the goals are
Correct.
different.
Yes, and it's
Cause like
okay.
I have a friend, she does makeup, and she was telling me, she was like, it's stupid. Even Barbara, she always says like she like a girl asked her to teach her how to do lashes, and she was like, yeah, I'll teach you. And the girl was like,
Why would you do it?
why would you do it for free? And she's like, I can't do all the lashes on the island.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There needs to be. I can only do a specific amount. I can't do everybody's
the
lashes on the
pie,
island.
the pie
So
is
what's
big
the
enough for
Yeah.
all of
for
us.
everybody? So what's the
Yeah,
point
all
of trying to like murder yourself to do everything or like keep your clients for you and then like it's stupid.
And you know, Samil, this comes down to social media as well. You know, on social media, we see all of these ladies, bikini pics, and you, like
Careful,
Nicole
huh?
said,
Shark comes after you. With
no, I-
and you know, you little girls now are seeing that, and they want to
fucking
expose
TikTokers,
themselves.
man.
You know, it is insane. So the more content we put out there about, hey,
Yeah.
you don't have to be that for you to have attention.
Yeah.
You can have attention based on your own talent, on your own right. You don't have to show all of this
Yeah.
to to feel
There's
sexy.
no competition. The
There's
only
no
person I
competition.
compete with is me,
Yourself.
myself, and I. Like I look in the mirror and I'm like, I'ma get you.
Yeah.
Punt. Done.
I fucks with that.
Well, guys, before I got a question. It's more like a true or false. But before I say it,
Gio!
why
I
Gio?
don't know how far we are.
Let's go. We're at 50 minutes, huh? We're about to close the show, but I gotta listen. I think, guys, if you like the topic so far, I think it's a very deep topic. So I think we might be doing this again.
This was good conversation.
It is.
This
It
was
is.
good.
I've actually learned a few things today. But guys, if you're still watching, you're watching this on Wednesday. Besides Wendy's being one of my favorite places, we're gonna taka. Have you been to Urataka? Have you guys ever had Urataka?
Yeah, I love their hamburger pizza.
Yeah?
What's wrong with you?
Love
Hamburger
it.
pizza? Hamburger pizza?
December 31st.
Full,
I did a
full
whole
pork.
December 31st is like the tradition. You need to go to the Taka for the pagara.
You see?
Really?
Oh, you see?
course.
Hey,
There's
so we
Grupo
doing
Di
this?
Bitico. There's
We
Grupo
doing
Di
this?
Bitico.
We also go to Hot Shots.
We doing this?
Hot shots as well.
Yeah. But guys,
You know,
Urataka.
it's like a tour.
Yeah,
I did not
that's
know
what everybody
that.
does. Yeah, I didn't know Urataka does it too, but. Oh, with a fucking big band and everything. But guys, Urataka is one of my favorite places to eat. They got a little bit of everything, burgers, lasagna, but they're well known for their pizza and wings. Wow.
Yes.
Especially the burger pizza.
Oh yeah, and they
That's
even
what I
have,
just said.
and they even have a vegan pizza. They got vegan burgers.
Oh la la.
Yeah, they're all new. But guys, every single Monday and Thursday, Urataka has a special. It's $32.50
Criollo
for a pizza, large pizza, any topping, with a 2-liter Coke. Or I think it's every Tuesday as well. They got 1 florin per
You
wings.
think or you know?
I fucking know because I was there.
All right, don't say
So
think.
every Wednesday, every Tuesday, they got 1 yellow chicken wings. So please swing by Urataka, get some pizza. You can even order.
You say Florin, you say Gilder.
Florin. Yeah, Gillo sounds weird.
It's weird.
I know.
For you, we say in Senegal, we say Gillo.
Gillo. Guys, they can also deliver the pizza or the wings, whatever you order from Urataka. They can deliver it to your house, workplace between 1 and 9. Just WhatsApp them their order at 566-6258 and get some Urataka.
Does
Now,
Dylan still deliver for them?
I don't know.
There
Dylan,
we go.
the fastest delivery guy on the island. Literally a fucking death wish. So, true or false? A woman who is pro-life can be a feminist?
Of
Pro-life?
course.
Oh, wait, what?
Of course.
Yeah, but isn't somebody who's pro-life saying like even if you're like, no, I know, but listen, it's a little
We're
curveball.
not labeling.
I'm only asking because you know how people who are
So
pro-life.
there are
it's questions
different types
of feminists, yeah.
of feminists, like the ones that you said that, hey, I want to stay home, I don't want to go to work.
Yeah.
Why do you make me want to go to work? You have those type of
These
feminists as well.
lazy girls.
No,
It's not lazy.
It's not
It's
lazy.
not lazy.
What happened?
Housework
I
is
knew, I was like, you better say this, she's
housework
gonna
is
react.
hard work.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. When I'm at work and I'm sweeping, my watch comes on. It tells me we're recording a workout.
Yeah, same.
I'm like, what? Sweeping? Bitch, I've been losing weight.
I
I should start sleeping then.
What? I was like, what?
I would be like, hey, sis,
Bitch, I keep sweeping. I was like, I'm losing weight. So housework is work, y'all.
Yeah, it is though. It
Hard
is-
work,
it is hard
Somebody
work.
tell my mama that. My mom want me to choppy. I was like, bro. She don't do that. She don't do that. I'm sorry, bro. Choppy, not chip.
What is right now the biggest focus that people should focus on right now within the movement towards a more gender equality?
Being supportive, being about empowerment, not being about the competition, ensuring that whatever you feed to your child, to your friend, to your sister, to your mom, to whomever that you're close with, that hey, the pie is big enough for all of us.
And
Facts.
adding to that, being respectful. Respect everyone, respect their journey, respect everything about that person. Because
Yeah.
again, you have no idea what that person is battling in secret. You have
Yeah.
no idea what that person has to struggle through to
Yeah.
even make amends with life. So just be respectful.
Everybody has their own
Be
battles going
respectful
on.
and be supportive. I think that is it.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
I just want to say
We're
I'm
closing.
beautiful. Maybe
No
greasy,
matter
but
what
I'm
they
beautiful.
Every single day.
You good? You doing a photo shoot right now?
You know I'm always in.
Guys, before I close the show, again, I want to repeat, if you share this video, not only are we giving away 2 coupons from Wendy's, we're also giving away a large pizza from Urataka.
Oh shit, really?
I forgot to mention that. So not 1, not 2,
I could share.
not 3. Yeah, you can share it.
Yeah.
Can't promise you'll win, but you know.
What happened?
I mean, I put everything in this little, like, that selects the
Just
people.
make sure I win.
I'm going to try. I'm going to hack the fucking system.
Make sure your Facebook is not
Just
private.
do it.
Exactly, because if it's
Yeah.
private, I don't
We
know.
can't
So
see it.
share the video, get a chance to win 1 or 2 vouchers from Wendy's and or a large pizza.
So I make you nervous?
A little bit. Get your hand away from me.
We're just out here dropping shit.
And also a large pizza from Urataka. Guys, thank you for watching. If you think we can dig this a little bit deeper, comment part 2 in the comment section because I think we're probably gonna do a second part of this because I like this topic. I
Be
find it very-
ready.
I want to bring. If anybody knows, listen. If anybody knows a guy who's like a very like man's rights activist, tag him in the.
Oh,
in
you
this
have
comment.
that?
I was about to say if he exists.
You mean
bring him on.
machista.com?
Listen, it probably exists somewhere.
But you
It
know,
probably
it is
exists.
I'm allowed to be shady.
it is a good thing for you to hear different perspectives.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is true.
Because you know, right now we're hearing from one side. I want to hear
That is-
why.
that is true.
I want to know why men think that way.
Of
like,
course.
because I probably don't fucking think that way. But either way, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week, and thank you for our guests, guys. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.
Bye. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Gio is looking at us like, why the fuck are you still
Shut
talking?
up. The show's done.
But he's gonna do the cut thing.
Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey yo, what's up? This is No Filter in Paradise.